How you let them cheat and take them back? Must be your only nigga. I get loud just like...
Alright, StarRush fam, buckle up because the drama we're about to unpack is messier than a celebrity divorce lawyer's inbox. We thought the saga of Latto and 21 Savage was buried 6 feet under, right? Wrong. Dead wrong. It's back, it's uglier, and it's got more twists than a pretzel factory. For years, these two played the public like a fiddle, stringing us along with the just friends charade. Chemistry hotter than a summer sidewalk in Vegas, but they swore it was platonic? Please. But behind the smoke and mirrors, a full-blown relationship was apparently combusting in slow motion.
Like me, so I just would think that he talking to my woman like I talk to her.
But fuck that thing.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Oh God.
No, that thing. Most of these is gone. Yeah, I just hit give. That's what
That's how they gonna say it.
I just was a savage on savage.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
I was savage.
I was a savage on her. What? Oh my God. Get on that. The whole hood. No, don't nobody know her name. Yeah, you know, Ryan Pop Savage.
Who you talking about?
No.
Right.
Right. So
crazy.
it do be a little different.
It's way different, man.
It's a whole different.
Do you?
But we
think,
ain't with emotions. We just do that just to do it. We can hit her, never talk to her.
right. And we
Girl
know,
doing
if,
that
especially if you got a woman that's she not just giving no up. That mean this had to put in a lot of phone conversations.
Oh God.
She's telling this nigga all your business because she's trying to justify to this nigga why she's about to fuck his. Do you?
But we
think,
ain't with emotions. We just do that just to do it. We can hit her, never talk to her.
right? And we
Girl
know
doing that.
Then boom, Latto detonated. This wasn't a subtle shade drop, this was a nuclear strike against 21's alleged side chicks. Plural people, we're talking a whole roster. And 21's Savage? He responded with the emotional equivalent of a glacier ice cold and swift. Kicked her to the curb faster than you can say Hollywood heartbreak. Did Latto take it lying down? Absolutely not. This wasn't just shade, this was scorched earth. She didn't just come for 21, she went full scorched earth on his wife, the side chick battalion, anyone who dared to breathe air in his vicinity. We're talking DEFCON 1 level meltdown, but here's the kicker, the part that'll make you spit out your coffee. All this nuclear fallout is happening after years of them gaslighting the entire internet into believing they were just buddies. Remember the denials? The dismissals? Oh, you're reading too much into it, fam. Yeah, right. Now their breakup is screaming louder than their entire relationship ever whispered. So what in the world was the point of all the secrecy? Let's rewind the clock, back to 2020, the year the internet's spidey senses started tingling. Vacation pics dropping simultaneously from the exact same exotic locale. Fans were sharper than attack, piecing it together faster than a jigsaw puzzle champion. But Latto? Damage control mode? Engaged? You guys are reaching, we performed together at the Palace. You know, respect. The Palace? Seriously? And when pressed about dating, she pulled the privacy card like a seasoned poker player. I don't like to speak on my personal life, already exposed too much unwillingly. Classic deflection. But then, bam, 21 Savage, in a move of peak male obliviousness, blew the whole operation sky high with a post and delete comment. Under one of her pictures, "No makeup, dang you fine," followed by some cryptic twin reference. Game over. The charade crumbled faster than a cheap suit in a rainstorm. Industry insiders, they were already in the know. This wasn't just fan speculation, the whispers were industry-wide. Even Dream Doll, never one to mince words, threw a grenade of shade in a track back in 21. Yeah, mulatto, yeah, that's my little honey bun. Ask how many times she came. She said 21, 21. Ouch, that's not just shade, that's a lyrical drive-by. And the internet? They ran with it, dissecting every syllable like forensic linguists at a crime scene. But wait, there's more. Kodak Black, always one for a dramatic entrance, decided to throw his hat, or rather, his ego, into the ring. He openly admitted he was eyeing Latto, ready to make his move. But the second he sniffed even a hint of 21 Savage's involvement, he retreated faster than a politician caught in a scandal. And that, folks, speaks volumes. Kodak Black backing down? That's like a hurricane apologizing for the rain. It confirmed what everyone already suspected. Latto and 21 were locked tighter than Fort Knox. And now that lockdown has turned into a full-blown lockout. Latto's entire situation? Flaming wreckage. Initially, Latto played the silent game, maybe hoping the storm would pass. 21 Savage? Nah. He went full scorched earth denial. Interview time, and he laid it down thick. I've been hot for a long time. I don't do the antics. I don't got a celebrity girlfriend. I'm not gonna be out everywhere. Translation: Latto? Who's Latto? This statement hit the internet like a seismic shock. Because let's be real, it screamed one thing louder than a fire alarm. Latto was the side chick in a married man's messy drama. But Lato? Side chick narrative? Absolutely not on her watch. Clapback initiated. I live with my man. I don't even come second. Y'all need to get off them T-pages and go touch grass. She doubled down, tripled down, built a fortress of denial. Mistress Tahoe? Y'all don't see the car's diamonds because you don't know me. She was painting a picture of primary girlfriend status. No shadows, no secrets. But 21's public rejection hung in the air like a bad smell.
Start getting calls from your team saying that you allegedly wanted to pay me to take it off of Hollywood Unlocked. And I wasn't going to remove it, but I asked my team to check to see if anybody else had posted. Although I think we posted it first, everybody started posting it, and then it became a thing where I think then she got, from what I understand, was unhappy with us not taking it down.
Did Latto back down? Did she cut her losses and retreat? Nope. She went nuclear. She didn't just double down on the relationship, she permanently inked it. Literally. Behind her ear. 21 Savage's government name. Tattooed, permanently, Shay. Let that sink in. Whether 21 claimed her or not, Latto was planting a flag, a permanent declaration of something. And let's be honest, when a woman starts making moves like this, it's not a love song. It's a red flag convention. This wasn't a cute little initial. This was the full government name reveal, the one only his mama and the IRS knew. The internet exploded. First off, Shay, who knew? Second, why would you brand yourself with the name of a man still rocking a wedding ring? If 21 was playing it cool, what was Latto doing with this level of permanent commitment? The audacity. Hollywood Unlocked, bless their drama-loving hearts, didn't waste a nanosecond. Tattoo reveal, front and center. The internet went into meme-generating overdrive. Latto, officially clowned. Went out sad became the new internet catchphrase. Memes flew faster than accusations in a celebrity scandal. Was Latto blind to the red flags, ignoring reality to prove a point? The backlash was brutal, relentless, and Latto, she did not handle it well. Word on the digital street is she went full panic mode, allegedly sicking her team on Jason Lee at Hollywood Unlocked, demanding a digital scrub. Rumors even whispered of cash offers to erase the tattoo from the internet. Damage control? Desperate and immediate. But folks, once the internet grabs hold of a story this juicy, it's like trying to unring a bell with a feather. Latto thought she was making a power move, but instead she just amplified the narrative of a woman deep in her feels for a man who wouldn't even publicly acknowledge her existence. And now, the whole world was front row and center for the humiliation. But hold up, plot twist alert. If Latto thought she was the only one looking dedicated, with a man's name tattooed on her body, she was dead wrong. Because guess what? 21 Savage got a tattoo too, of Latto's name, right behind his ear. Same spot. Mirror image tattoo madness. At first glance, you might think, okay, maybe they are secretly, deeply, madly in love, matching tattoos and all. Cute, right? Wrong again. Remember, folks, married man with 2 kids. Suddenly, matching tattoos take on a whole different, much messier shade. At this point, the Just Friends act was deader than disco. Nobody was buying it. But the real side-eye, the genuine head-scratching confusion, wasn't directed at Latto or 21. It was aimed squarely at Kiana, 21's wife. The internet collective was side-eyeing her so hard they risked eye strain. Sis, how much public humiliation can one woman take? The consensus? Kiana needed to draw a line in the sand, set some boundaries, and make it crystal clear she wasn't about to be played like a cheap violin. And for a fleeting moment, it looked like she was finally reaching her breaking point. Rumors swirled like a dust devil that Kiana was done. Done with the public spectacle, done with the disrespect. Word was she'd begged 21 to cut Latto loose, but he allegedly refused. And Latto, in a move of peak audacity, reportedly threw shade at Kiana for staying with him through the drama. The disrespect level? Off the charts. That seemed like the final straw, the moment Kiana would finally walk.
I met 21, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me and 21, homeboy, we be out of shit like that, bro. He's not trying to text you, girl. You know what I mean? She know that, bro. What she say, no name. You know what I mean? But child tripping, bro. I was on shit, real player shit, like, bro, I don't even want no money for the song. Do a verse for my artist, BBS. Georgia, like, I said, yeah, stop calling me my name, I'm like, bro. I said, they don't even know on no shit. Then, bro, that the bitch be on that, bro. Savage, bro. You know what I'm saying? She got that 21, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me and 21, homeboy, we be out of this shit. He's not trying to text you, girl.
But in true Kiana fashion, no public meltdowns, no Instagram rants, no dragging anyone through the digital mud. Instead, a silent, subtle move that spoke volumes. Her Instagram bio, which originally read Kiana Joseph, mother of 2, subtly shifted. Overnight, changed to mother of 3. To the casual observer, minor tweak. To those paying attention, mic drop. Silent but deafening. Her way of saying she was done associating herself with 21 Savage as his wife. It truly seemed like she was finally walking away. But just when everyone thought Kiana was out for good, plot twist of the century. Kiana and 21 Savage still together. Just like that, the drama cycle reset. All the rumors of 21 ditching Kiana the second he got his green card, busted. Didn't happen. Whether it's love, loyalty, some unspoken agreement, or just plain stubbornness, one thing became crystal clear. Kiana wasn't going anywhere, and neither apparently was 21. But if you thought Latto would take that news quietly, think again. She started dropping hints heavier than a bag of bricks that she and 21 were still locked in. Subtle trolling? Nah, this was full-blown digital warfare. The moment that set the internet ablaze, Latto posted a picture of her Sims game. Normal, right? Except the female Sim looked suspiciously like Latto, and then she dropped the nuke, a screenshot of the Sim character giving birth. And the baby daddy Sim? Dead ringer for 21 Savage, tattoos and all. Subtlety? Out the window. She wasn't even pretending to hide the affair anymore. Crystal clear message, she was salty. Salty about him choosing his actual wife, the mother of his kids, over Sim's fantasy life Latto. But hold on, because it gets even messier. Kiana wasn't even Latto's only competition. 21 Savage apparently was out here playing the field like it was the Super Bowl. And word on the street, he allegedly stepped out on Latto with Sawiti. Yes, that Sawiti. At this point, Sawiti might as well change her name to Mrs. Steal Your Man. Because Latto did not handle it well. Reports claim 21 whisked Sawiti off to Dubai on a lavish vacation, leaving Latto feeling played, humiliated, and reportedly straight up sick. The alleged spiral? Messi doesn't even begin to cover it. Whether Sawiti is the new main thing or just a temporary detour remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, Latto is heated. And now the streets are buzzing about a potential Latto versus Sawiti beef. Why? Sawiti allegedly threw shade at Latto during an interview with Mystery Fashionist, referred to herself as Big Mama. If you're in the know, you know Latto's been rocking Big Mama for years. Coincidence? Internet detectives said absolutely not. Stealing the man and the nickname? Double homicide by shade. Fans swarmed Sawiti, calling her out for the alleged shade throwing, pointing to the 21 cheating rumors. But Sawiti? Not about the drama. Clapped back hard, denying any 21 Savage entanglement. Literally never met him. Go get some money and get off the internet, brookie. Dang. Not only did she deny the affair, but she allegedly stole Latto's lingo too. Brookie. But back to Latto, because she wasn't done fueling the 21 Savage rumor mill. Even in her latest album, lyrics dropped that raised eyebrows faster than a surprise tax audit. I'm a diamond ninja. 12 the way they out here trying to cuff, lay a hoe down and lay up with a savage. Subtlety? Still MIA. But publicly confirming anything? Still a no-go. Interview time. The internet don't know a damn thing. I like being private. Listen to the music and you'll know what you need to know. Privacy, privacy, privacy. But the lyrics were screaming a different story. She even claimed rapping about her love life made her feel like a simp when other people were around. I'm so not a simp. Right. Then she doubled down on the privacy angle in Cosmopolitan. Privacy is more important than seeing him in the crowd. I can't have people putting 2 and 2 together. The longest relationship she's ever been in? Fans weren't buying it. The real reason for the privacy? They believed she knew 21 would never claim her publicly, and this was damage control. Narrative manipulation. But private didn't mean over it, because allegedly, Latto had a woman jumped over 21. Yep, you heard that right. Rumors started swirling that Latto orchestrated a beatdown on a woman who was allegedly getting close to 21 Savage. And Latto? Not about to let that slide under her watch. This whole situation, which started as messy, spiraled into a full-blown disaster zone. Initially, the strip club altercation news broke, but 21 Savage's name was nowhere near it. All anyone knew was Latto was involved in some kind of incident at Magic City Strip Club. Details were chaotic, conflicting. First story, Latto allegedly threw thousands at dancers, then snatched it all back in a move of peak pettiness. Internet judgment? Swift and brutal. Cheap, broke, disrespectful. The accusations flew like dollar bills in a hurricane. PR nightmare, level 10. Fans were baffled. If she's so rich, why pull such a low-rent stunt? Just when Latto's reputation hit rock bottom, a dancer from Magic City, Gorgeous Doll, stepped forward to clear the air. And what she revealed changed everything. Gorgeous Doll claimed Latto wasn't being cheap. She was reacting to a theft. Wallet stolen. Latto allegedly pleaded for the return of her wallet, no questions asked. But when nobody fessed up, she got proactive, took her money back. While Latto might have seen it as justified self-preservation, the Magic City dancers saw it as straight-up disrespect. And that's when the party turned into a brawl. Music video shoot gone nuclear. Latto, name dragged through the mud, wasn't about to take it lying down. According to Gorgeous Doll, things escalated fast and Latto allegedly had her jumped outside the club. Handled. Clear message sent. But wait, there's more, because of course there is. Gorgeous Doll dropped another bombshell. She was pregnant at the time of the altercation. Chaos. Already bad situation? Instant disaster. Outrage exploded across the internet. Backlash? Volcanic. And then, the final devastating claim, miscarriage. Allegedly caused by the attack. Internet frenzy, drama level, critical. For a long time, no solid proof linked Latto directly to the attack, leaving Gorgeous Doll with not much. But now, it looks like Gorgeous Doll finally got the receipts she needed, and ironically, she has Latto herself to thank. In a monumental slip-up, Latto seemingly confessed to having Gorgeous Doll jumped. Reason? 21 Savage, the man who still wouldn't publicly claim her. How did this unravel? A TikToker feuding with Latto's Lash Tech posted a rant dragging the Lash Tech. But then, mistake number 1, name dropped Latto. Big mistake. Huge. Latto, predictably, wasn't about to let her name get dragged without firing back. But in doing so, she spilled more tea than a clumsy waiter at a gossip convention. Latto's response, "Who you describing? Because it's not me. You lost your marbles. You speaking on my man on TikTok. Got whooped outside the club, and you read that too." Boom. Confession. Accidental maybe, but undeniable. The TikToker immediately pounced. "Losing my marbles? But you're out here threatening people on TikTok over a lash tech? That's a choice." But Gorgeous Doll? She was locked and loaded. Latto's response was the confession she'd been waiting for. Concrete proof. Final puzzle piece. She wasted no time declaring it a direct admission of guilt, vowing legal action. Sue Latto. Convinced she finally had the evidence to hold her accountable. Latto, realizing she'd just detonated a PR bomb in her own face, went into DEFCON 1 damage control. Comment deleted, evidence scrubbed. But folks, the internet, it's forever. Screenshots taken, damage done. And now Latto's got way more than bad press to worry about. Gorgeous Doll isn't looking for an apology, she's coming for the bank account. Latto's slip-up just escalated the situation from messy to potentially catastrophic. But as if that wasn't enough drama for one celebrity triangle, or maybe quadrangle, it looks like 21 Savage is over it. Insider whispers, he's tired. Tired of the Latto drama tornado constantly swirling around his life. Tired of the scandals. Tired of the emotional eruptions. Tired of the non-stop chaos. It's creating more problems than it's worth, especially because it's spilling over into his actual marriage with Kiana. What's really going on with Kiana? Still a mystery wrapped in an enigma inside a reality TV show. Open marriage, blind eye turning, unspoken arrangement? Your guess is as good as mine. But one thing's crystal clear. It's adding layers of unnecessary drama to his life. And from the looks of it, 21 Savage is officially done with Latto. But you know Latto isn't taking this gracefully. Sources say she's spiraling hard, threatening to expose everything, put 21 on blast, humiliate him by leaking every dirty detail of their relationship, and apparently she has the receipts to back it up. Endgame? Does she want him back? Or is this pure, unadulterated revenge? Whatever it is, Latto is not going down quietly. And 21 Savage? He's about to get a front row seat to a masterclass in chaos. This whole situation? A 5-alarm dumpster fire. But now, I need to hear from you. Do you think Latto is actually going to expose 21 Savage? Or is this just a tantrum fueled by heartbreak and ego? And what about Kiana? Is she just ignoring the whole circus? Or is there a bigger game being played behind the scenes? Drop your theories in the comments below. And to all my StarRush family who hit like, share, and subscribe, you're the real MVPs. Thanks for always diving into the drama with me. Catch you in the next video.